A lioness lounges gracefully in the tall grass, keeping a watchful eye on her playful cubs. The cubs frolic and tumble, embodying the spirit of wildlife in the heart of Africa. As the sun sets, the golden hues cast a warm glow over the savanna landscape. Wildebeests roam in the distance, an essential part of the ecosystem. A majestic acacia tree stands alone, providing shade in the expansive plains. Birds soar gracefully above, filling the skies with their songs. The distant mountains frame the horizon, a timeless backdrop to this wild scene. A gentle breeze rustles through the grass, whispering the secrets of the savanna. The lioness nuzzles her cubs, reinforcing their bond in a tender moment. As night falls, the stars emerge, twinkling above the vast African sky. In the 1970s, Africa's lion populations faced a new reality. As human communities expanded, the wilderness where lions thrived began to shrink. For young cubs, survival was not guaranteed. With their habitats disrupted, lions had less territory to hunt and protect their young. This increased the vulnerability of cubs, who rely on safe and stable territories to grow. Habitat loss, poaching, and hunting, a rising threat for lion cubs. The 1990s saw more drastic shifts. As habitats fragmented, lion pride territories shrank. Rivalries became fiercer. Male lions would often kill cubs that were not their own to assert dominance over these smaller, pressured territories. Poaching also escalated during this time, targeting lions and their prey. Without sufficient food, prides grew weaker. Lion cubs, who need both protection and nourishment, were especially at risk. The combination of habitat fragmentation and poaching has created a dire situation for lions. Rivalries among lions became more intense as resources dwindled. Visual evidence shows the impacts of poaching on lion populations. As territories shrink, the survival of lion prides is jeopardized. The urgent need for conservation becomes increasingly clear. Conservationists recognized that intervention was crucial for the survival of lions, especially cubs. Safeguarding lion habitats and reducing human-lion conflict were identified as key strategies. It's not just about saving lions. It's about securing the future for generations to come. Measures like habitat protection, anti-poaching, and secure areas were implemented to provide hope. However, challenges persist, especially in communities relying on livestock for survival. Organizations like the Lion Guardians and African Wildlife Foundation found innovative ways to address human-lion conflict. Now, we can live with lions nearby, and they don't have to harm our animals. These community-based initiatives led to greater coexistence, giving lion cubs a better chance at survival. Visuals of community meetings with conservation groups and lion deterrent measures in villages. Today, lion cubs face a new and evolving threat: climate change. Unpredictable weather patterns, extended droughts, and reduced water sources challenge every aspect of lion survival. Drought reduces prey and strains prides, affecting the chances for cubs to reach adulthood. While some lion populations remain stable in protected areas like the Serengeti and Kruger National Park, the overall African lion population is still vulnerable, with fewer than 25,000 lions estimated to remain. Less than 25,000 lions remain in Africa, ensuring a future for Africa's lions. The survival of Africa's lions, and especially its cubs, now depends on continuous efforts from all sides: conservationists, local communities, and governments. These efforts aim not only to protect lions, but also to foster a balanced ecosystem where wildlife and human lives coexist. It's about educating and involving people. Only then can we protect these magnificent creatures for future generations. From the shrinking territories of the 1970s to the climate-driven challenges of today, the survival of lion cubs has been shaped by both human impact and hope-filled efforts to change. Ensuring a future for these young lions requires creativity, cooperation, and unwavering commitment. Africa's lions face an uncertain future, but the story is not over. With each effort, there's hope that new generations of lion cubs will roam these lands, strong and free. To support lion conservation, visit www.conservelions.org.